Holy okay, we're in. We're back. I'm sorry if you. My mic still is picking up the fan. Does this? Okay, one. This doesn't have like background um cancellation or something. So I'm sorry if you're hearing my fan. Let me check. Stream Twitch. Hold on. Yeah, you can hear it. Hold on. You can basically hear my fan turning on and off live. Let's continue on. Like I said last time, we will, like, of course we finished the restaurant trailer, and then we're going to go to Casper's trailer. I don't know, Epita. I've seen a few spoilers of this, especially the one thing that she has a twin. I think that's already a huge spoiler for me. And we already see that she has a twin. What the fuck? So yeah, we're gonna react to this and then we shall pull for Castros and play a little bit of the story of the new update. Let's go. Please don't make me cry.
Funeral 406. The cabinets are overflowing with the unclaimed possessions of the dead. In the silence, I sift through the memories of the departed as if they are my own. Funeral 562. I dreamed of a sea of flowers and a racing river coursing through it. Yet, all I can do is ferry the souls of the dead to the other side.
Whoa.
Funeral 674.
That's already a
The war
lot.
rages on, and death surges like a dark wave, chasing all who live. My only choice is to run with all I have until.
An egg?
Once a pair of hands has also split us in two.
Oh.
Never to touch each other again. This journey has been so endless, so senseless. Yet even on the cold shore, will still be the scent of flowers.
Okay, that transition is actually beautiful. Oh, that's Netherwing. Holy shit. Okay. There's a lot happening. Now I'm just. At this point, I want
Life or death.
And I'm just wondering if her twin or the person. Hold on. Oh, wait, yeah, wait, bro, she has a sibling or like a twin. That's for sure. Sibling. Yeah. I haven't seen much of people's reactions or things like this. This is just my own. I'm guessing her twin is like, oh, okay, that's confirmation that her twin is her summon, Netherwing or something.
Don't forget.
Don't forget.
Don't forget.
That's already my free. What the f just happened? What the hell? Oh shit, they're already alive. I watched Jacksepticeye and Gabby Smolder's gameplay of this. The end, I cried. Let me switch this to Hungry Sorio. There we go. Wow. Split Fiction, the end is fucking, especially for Zoe, damn. She has reasons. I guess the developers made it like you didn't expect the more like chipper one to have this dark backstory behind her. Not like the edgy one having the dark tragic story. Okay. How many? Hold on. Can I pull up my model a bit? Hold on. Let's see if I can. My phone is alright. Let me pull this up. A Greek who reeks of false righteousness, that's what I hate. You kill the sailor, you fight the sabers, but won't get and don't get the job done. I mean, you totally could avoid all this had you just killed my son. No, you were far too nice. Okay. Model is here. Hold up. Let me just move my body. Okay. Where's my goodbye. And see you next time, PNG. Just alright, oh no, I mean studio, hello. There. Okay. These okay. Contact on this one. My internet kind of broke. So this is from, I guess you can also consider it last stream now, but it's supposed to be like a one long stream if I can able to manage that. But yeah. Sorry. Shit. Okay. Okay. Let me just turn up. I don't think you can hear the game. And just this is alright. Okay. It's also slow down full. Okay. Okay. So if I'm taking so long, I just checked the my pity first. Oh fuck! I have 0. Shh. Okay, I have 20. I can't count this much. Okay. First tentful of today. Please have mercy. Please. Was it? Oh, Death Thanatos. I think, yeah. The death is Thanatos. Please give me your. Please bring home your. I don't say disciple, but. I don't know what to call it, but please give me casters, please! Please have mercy on me. Have mercy on my soul. Oh, damn it. Okay. First time. Jesus Christ, 2 payless. Which is. I'm already doing this. How much would that take? Okay. Second 10. Fuck, okay. What was it? 2. I can get 1, but I won't use it. Third 10, come on, third. Fourth, please. This is 4th, 10, 5th pull. Guys, am I right? I'm already forgetting. 5th pull. 5th 10. like 7th. Or is this already 7th? Or are you going to hard pity? Is this really hard pity? Ninth, I think. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, oh! Please, please! This is a 50-50. Please! Okay, okay, go. Holy shit. Okay, 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 okay. Please, she's remembrance. She's like, we have no remembrance character on the shit. Whoa, let's go! Oh! Hell yeah! Okay, Gallagher. Ah. Okay, nice. What? Okay. Nice! Okay, hold on. Sorry. Let's go! I have that's yeah, I have 0. But if I do this, ooh, I can get 6. Okay. Should I get? Well, I want to check. Don't get baited. Okay. Well, let me. Okay. I think I can show. I think. I am going. Okay. Now choose Chrome. Okay. I am. No, wait, where's my. Why doesn't it show? Hold on, let me do this. Okay. It's up there. Okay. Let's just let me cause I want to pull for the light cone. My cousin said that there's no like free to play yet, so I want to check this from Braxy. Go to his channel, and yeah. I need the light cones.
Alright, so in my last video, the light cone situation seemed dire. But as many of you may or may not know, that was just my first impressions of the character, and usually we learn things as a society, no, as humanity even, over time. And Castris has more light cones, we just had to do more math. Some people are assessing Castris as a mid-tier character because her damage with a free-to-play setup is less good than her damage with her premium setup. Wow, who could have seen that coming? But the issue with that is that most people aren't trying all of the odds. Obviously, with her signature light cone, she'll be strongest. It gives her a massive HP bonus, 30% defense ignore, and a 12% action forward when her dragon disappears. It's ridiculously good, and it hurts to compare on a graph because there's a grand total of like 4 remembrance light cones. And to be honest, the next best option isn't great either, since it does require the battle pass to get. Sweat Now Cry Less gives a huge crit rate buff and increases damage dealt by the wearer and their—
Yeah, no, wait, that's true. We only have like a few remembrance light cones, so there's not much choices for remembrance characters.
Memo sprite. But if you're not a spender, you won't have that option. Luckily, it's not too far off from the next best thing, which is Mighty's light cone, which is probably not something that most people have, which is not too far off from any light cone with 1270 HP, which isn't far off from anything with 1164 HP.
They're like,
which is not far
this
off
is not
from
like
anything with
remembrance
1058 HP, which is not far off from the crafted remembrance light cone. Basically, if you don't swipe for her signature or the battle pass light cone, you just want to give her whatever light cone has the most base HP. Yes, she will miss out on effects, but to be honest, there's not too many remembrance light cones that she has, and she's very strong even if you give her the Bailu 5-star light cone. I'm hoping we get more remembrance light cones over time, but for now, just throw whatever on her that you can that that has high base HP, even if it's not the right path. I would just avoid the Herta Shop light cone altogether. Fasterus would be fine if she had a good relic set to benefit from, but at the moment, Genius of Brilliant Stars doesn't work for her very well, and while you can technically use the 5-star Herta Shop light cone if you don't superimpose it, you'll probably want to superimpose it later anyways to give to another Remembrance character, like Remembrance MC. And there's also one use case for it with Mighty if you use Castress as a support for him, but surely you didn't pull the character with the game's best animations for Walmart Gilgamesh, right? Here's a chart showcasing this difference in light cone strength, with some light cones having their base HP next to them. For the ones with base HP included, you can replace them with literally any light cone of the same HP, since they're not Remembrance Path ones.
Oh my god. Shit. Thinking about it now, yeah, we only got like a few, hold on, let me just check. You might see my mouth move. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have that much on Remembrance characters, especially their light cones. Because like, even though the path is right there, even in the start of Star Rail, only like this when we get to Enforced update, we get the Remembrance characters and light cones. Well, okay. Okay. Oh, I should get back to my model back. Yes, it's flowing. Okay. Oh wait, when's the last time I pulled on this? I remember I was desperately pulling for sparkles into. Wait, when was this? Wait. Hold on. Alright, okay, I think this is Herta's. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. The horrible thing about this is we have Fugue and Akron. And a long time I was thinking of, during like her, Akron's first, like, debut. I was like, first. Like, I don't want to say debut. It feels like a it's like a VTuber term. Like when around like the Pentacone update, we have Akron. I wanted her light cone, but I was thinking of doing it on her rerun. But then I was like who's? But then I didn't, because a character I want is also having, that's like the limited, also has like the Akron rerun, which I hate. Oh god. Wait, what Lycon do I have on Akron? Hold on. Please don't die on me. Internet, please don't die on me. Akron. I have the 4-star Nihility. No, this is 4-star, right? Yeah, 4-star. I was like looking at this and what the fuck? No, this is it. Yeah, I have that. That's like my default for. Ooh. Should I do it though? Let me get these. I might get some good shit here. Okay, yes. Okay, how's this? Okay, I have casters. Now. Let's go here. Okay. If I like I remember something. I because my it was like a play. Like my cousin was like kind of threatened me on the air conditioning, and for some reason at my like first temple on this, it's like I think this was it, right? Hold on. Yeah, I have two Herta Lycons. Like what the fuck? I was like sitting on my bed. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, that was too lucky, man. I don't think I ever got in like a two 5-star polls on like 110. The only like 2 5 stars in a 10 poll I ever had in my first time is not in this one, but it is like another Hoyo game, another Hoyo game, which is ZZ with Ellen Jo, and I have 2 Ellen Jo characters. That was insane. Am I? Thanatos luck, please. Oh god. It's true that we only have a few remembrance Lycons. Fuck. I'm already crossing my fingers. Please. Please. Yeah. There's no way I'm getting that first try. There's no way I'm getting that first try, if I'm being honest here. We still have Gift of Ozzy, right? Oh no, this is... no. Yeah, we have this one. Not. Now I'm wondering, like, when would be like, because we all, like we already had the Hoyo Fest, and sometimes they have made like pins or something out of like these characters, especially for the, I'm already like, it's like hard to pick between Herta, Acheron, and then Cassius. I picked the girl characters. The female characters. Who did, dude? I mean, my character catalog says it all. You rarely see any 5-star dudes. If it is either well, a free one, because like ratio here, lost to 50/50s these or Losha, because I think he's the first dude character that I wanted. It's because it's like early on in the story, and in the game, because my healer back then was Natasha, and I wanted a better healer. And then when Losha came around, like, was announced, I want him. I want him to be my healer so much. This is like, I guess, fair for, especially early on. I think we only have like a good healer, which is Natasha and Violet. If you don't have Violet, you have Natasha. If you have both, then I think Violet's your best option. Oh wait, please. Oh wait, that is sick though. Oh yeah, that's awesome. We don't have that much too. Yeah, this is the only thing I have. I really do hope that Hoyo would release more like optional or like good, decent 4 stars for like 4-star like codes for the characters. Yes.
Look, light is coming in.
Yes. Yes. I already have the material. I just need more on the traces. I think this is. I think you can farm these. Yeah. Have more.
Look, light is coming in.
Oh Jesus! I know this is okay. This is the huge ones. I need to collect them all.
Look, light is coming in. All things cycle through life and death.
I wonder what
The end is also the beginning.
would say about because they kept the whole global passive where if I remember correctly, like shorten it up. If you have Castress, even though she's not in like your team, you just have her. Her talent would activate. Brief. A character in Moon content are delayed. It came down and can take action. This action. This. Hold on. Let's just check this. After obtaining Castress, or when Castress is in the current team. Yeah, after obtaining Castress. It's like if you have Castress in your team or not, receive the following effect. In battle, when an ally character receive a killing blow, all allies that receive a killing blow in the action enters the moon cocoon state. This delays becoming downed and allows normal actions after the session and before after action and before the start of the next turn. If the current HP is increases, this effect can only be triggered once. If I remember how like it's like simplified, it's like a regen or like a revive. If I'm right. Or my memory serves it right. It's like a revive even if you don't have casters in your team. Some players hate it, some like it. Okay.
Careful. Don't get too lost in those sweet dreams.
I have. Yes, a child. This shotgun. Okay, let's do a bit of the story. Sorry, it was... Let's give it a start. There we go. Where are we gonna go? Okay. Let's go here. Head to the Garden of Life and discuss with the... This is next with the crystal stairs. Okay. Okay, here it is. Oh, tree and the fuck. Tributes his memory. has unveiled the very first prophecy. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. Only one shall live till the end, and they alone will witness Era Nova. If I take on Ornox's trial, will the prophecy come to pass for me as well? Regardless, I must give Aglaia an answer. I think we should. We're getting powers left and right.
Ah, it's you, Cass. I finished the anthology of poems you lent me. Here it is.
I thought you'd be too preoccupied to find time for reading.
Precisely because of these obligations, I felt compelled to read it swiftly.
Wouldn't all these preoccupations slow your pace?
On the contrary, knowing that time is limited can push one to overcome their limitations. The weight of these responsibilities seems to have enhanced my reading efficiency.
I understand completely. During my time at the Grove, the closer exams drew, the more efficient I became at tackling everyday mundane tasks. Anything but my actual studies.
Precisely. As I remember, you and Finon were both disciples of the new Sporists. I assume that Anaxa's exams were as unreasonable as the man himself.
The courses Professor Anaxa taught were Introduction to Alchemy and History of Mythology. And to be perfectly honest, those two courses were the students' greatest nightmares.
Damn.
The History of Mythology, taught by the blasphemous great performer himself. I can imagine their fear.
Now that I think about it, students would often rush to the podium during class to challenge
if I were to be taught
ideas.
History of mythology, not sorry, but
May
here
I
right now,
ask, Lady Aglaia,
I would probably be a
has your
bit
relationship
interested.
with Professor
Probably if it
Anaxa
were Greek
always been like
mythology.
this?
Well, other
The
mythologies are
openly
interesting too
dismisses
because of
people's
beliefs and
faith
stuff.
and questions the very justification of the flame chase journey.
I'll be a bit
Our
interested.
positions have been destined to be at odds. While you were studying there, I assume you must have heard of his nickname.
What? What's the nickname? Hold up.
Dromus draped in finery.
As I see it, this nickname is more of an insult to the Dromas. Despite his insufferable arrogance, I do hold a certain respect for his nature as a scholar. To remain true to his principles, he is unafraid to stand opposed to the world, and that requires considerable resolve. Anaxagoras' life is almost like a satire. As a Chrysos heir, he refuses to heed the prophecy, while he disrespects the gods.
The gods have chosen him.
He
Yes.
was indeed chosen by Circes. Is something weighing on you, Cass? The golden thread is quivering. I sense there's more to this exchange than idle chatter.
With all due respect, I'd like to know what you plan to do with him.
In light of his assistance in the battle against the Flame Reaver, I am willing to grant him some time to find a way to remove the cool flame.
I don't know if he can, if I'm being honest here.
However, if Anaxa decides to make any move that places us in danger, I will not hesitate to take extreme measures.
Just as I feared.
The Flame Chase journey is the destined path for the Chrysos heirs. Yet he now seems more like an empty shell. Given his strong sense of self-respect, I trust that Anaxagoras will make the right decision.
Still, I can't help but hope for another possibility. Perhaps Anaxa will also overcome his limitations, now that he knows time is limited.
I understand your stance. Let's continue this discussion another time, but now, let's greet our guest. You're here.
Hello.
Does this mean you're ready to take on Orynyx's trial?
We are ready. I'm still on the fence. Is this like official? Like it's like we still need time, or we are ready as shit. I still have, I'll choose. We're still not ready. It's like so much, and we don't know what will happen if we like leave, because we will leave soon. I'm still on the fence.
I understand. It was the sacred beast's idea, after all. However, it warrants careful consideration, given their intricate ties to the Titan.
Thanks to you, I've evolved from a little dog into a sacred beast.
Surrendering the core flame is a Chrysos heir's duty. Your selfless assistance is deeply appreciated. However, I urge you to carefully consider the risks of accepting the trial. Becoming a demigod means forsaking your humanity. You will inherit Orynyx's divinity and bear the time of Amphorius, all on your own. From that point onward, your fate will be forever intertwined with ours, never to be separated again, until the end of Genesis.
Does that mean that until like the prophecy is until the prophecy is met, we will probably be stuck in an Amphorius update version thing, like we did with Penny Colony. Are you trying to talk me out of it? Is there a plan B? I'll
It's
say this.
exceedingly rare to find a capable Chrysos heir. If this path proves unattainable, I am willing to lower my expectations. There are still many priests of Yanissopolis and their descendants in the city. If I'm left with no other option, I'll try to find someone worthy among them.
Seems like a shot in the dark. If I don't descend into hell, who will? Seems like a shot in the dark. Exactly, we can't have the civilians bear the risk, or can we? We've come so far, and everyone's counting on you to be the hero. As for the trial, you have nothing to fear. The Time Titan may be willful at times, but they never cause us any harm. Myth has it that Orynyx opposes mortals, but to me, they just seem a bit timid, like a child.
It looks like you know that Titan rather well.
Oddly enough, I don't remember even meeting them, but the moment I saw Snowy... Oh fuck, I said it in my day. As I saw Orynyx's memories were already in my head.
Memories that exist outside of your own experiences.
I can't explain why, but I can vouch for Mem's words. When I was in the abyss, I heard the Titan's groans, full of pain and grievances, yet without any ill will.
I trust you all to make the right call. Do I even have to say in this? Let's say this.
Since you've made your decision, go back to the bath chamber and get some rest. Trinem will call for you when the ceremony is ready. It is difficult for me, as the guide, to absolve myself from blame for things to have progressed to this point. Time and again, you have risen to the occasion for Akima. Nearly rewarding you with some honeydew is no longer able to express the extent of our gratitude. When the dust settles, I hope that we'll have the chance to have a long chat regarding your return journey and the curse of the sky. It's about time that we lift the taboo and discuss things openly.
Before leaving, I should go say hi to Cassis. Hello.
Miss, may everything go well for you and Mem.
You need a glare for something too.
It's nothing.
I want to know your
I
story.
only came to discuss some
I wanna know
matters
your
with Lady
story.
Aglaya. Previously, I lent her an anthology of poems that Lady Drienne had gifted to me. Tracing back, This anthology was something left for Lady Trianne by a bard before their passing. Although personal properties should be cleared out once their owner has passed on, Lady Trianne gave this book to me since she knew how much I like to read.
Can you tell me more about the book? Is this book very special? Hold on, let me check. Something that comes previously on her. All she had to poem is she had gifted me tracing back. This study was something left by a bar before their passing. Although personal property should be cleared out once the one is passed on, Lady Trianne gave this book to me since she knew how much I'd like to read. Is this book very special?
No, it's just an ordinary book. It's definitely not some kind of unique copy. It just contains an allegory. In a faraway land, in a city known as Styxia, a dragon corrupted by the black tide descended one day, swooping upon the city like death itself. It swallowed the princess of the city whole before it was suppressed. After taking down the evil dragon, the warriors discovered that the princess's life had already met its end. Overwhelmed by grief, the queen hired an alchemist to resurrect the princess using the dragon's flesh and blood. However, having lost memories of her previous life, the resurrected princess turned into an evil dragon herself and wreaked havoc on the city. As a result, the prosperous Styxia met its demise.
What's that dark story? It must have been easy for Cass to narrate this story so calmly.
The author of this book is Archepia, a wandering bard who traveled to many cities. Among the things she left behind are poems, dictionaries, and many tragicomedy scripts. She even clearly underlined and took notes in books that covered myths with her elegant handwriting. While flipping through these books, I felt like I was afforded a glimpse into the life of Archepia. It felt just like I was traveling with someone that I'd never met before. It was as if she had yet to pass on and was still alive.
No one goes through life without leaving their mark behind. She probably did not think much about while she was writing this one, because it is true. No one goes through life without leaving their mark behind.
That's right.
They're always lessons,
Writing,
even if they
drawing,
didn't.
and taking photographs.
They don't. If they like didn't
It
mean
seems
to
like human
leave
nature to
anything
try and leave
right
records
before
of
they
things.
die, or they intended to do that.
Speaking
Actually, we
of
don't know
taking
when we'll
photographs,
die.
when I was
We
helping
just
you
have
to take the photo previously,
live the life
I did not look through the photos in your photo stone out of
that
courtessy,
we won't regret.
but
Is
I'm
there like a
also
few regrets?
very curious
In the
about
end,
the
you
story
just,
of the Rosy Celestial Maiden. Despite having visited many cities in Amphorius,
like
I still understand nothing about the world beyond the sky.
nature, the life you
If
had.
there is an opportunity,
It's like a good one.
forget it. Let's talk
Sure,
about
yeah.
this in the future. For now,
Fun
I
times
only
during
hope that you'll be able to complete the trial
when you're
safely
alive.
and obtain Orynyx's blessing.
Let me just grab my water. I'm just gonna grab some water really quick. Hold up. hello, sorry, something came up, so I'll have to, like, I will be back, but it'll probably take a while. But in Filipinos, it's gonna be like probably an hour or something. It'll take a long time. But yeah, I will be right back. Sorry.